guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby, in case you don't know, and today I'm going to be introducing you to my 8 different pets. Wait, hi. This is JC, he's come to say hello. So in my house we have 8 different animals. We have 3 cats, 2 dogs and 2 hamsters. 2 of our cats are Siamese. Anyway, if you're excited to meet all the gang, just keep watching and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. So this cat here, come here babe. This is JC, he's a Siamese cat. He is a seal point Siamese, although I think he looks like a chocolate point. We got him in 2011, so that means that he is now 9 years old in September. JC and Tiger Lily, who was the other Siamese cat, they were both bred to be show cats. So basically what had happened is we had 2 Siamese cats before and they had both died around the same time, which was really upsetting for us. And so my mum actually emailed the breeder of the Siamese cats to ask if they had any litters and to let us know whenever any of their cats had kittens. And so we actually managed to reserve JC on the day that he was born or the day after. So we literally got first dibs on the kittens before anyone else. So during the time in between when we had reserved JC and when we actually ended up picking him up, we had lots of visits with him and we got to see all the different kittens and the cats that they had in the house. We got to meet JC's dad, we got to meet his mum as well. Since we had reserved JC, the breeder said that he had interest in JC internationally and people were offering him loads of money, but since we'd already reserved him, like, he couldn't sell him on to someone else. So instead of being in shows, JC is a really happy family cat who just literally loves to lounge around all day long and he just loves getting all the attention. He is such a loyal cat. It is unreal. He is a massive attention seeker though. Like, if I try and pet a different animal, he will just cry and cry for me to pet him or come and headbutt the other animal out of the way and just like come and nuzzle into me so I can pet him. But he's so sweet. I could shout him from anywhere, no matter what he's doing, he'll always come running. I don't even have to say JC, I'll just be like, come here, and he'll just come. Yeah, he's just such a sweetheart. I'm so glad that we got him and he gets to lounge around in the sun all day instead of going to different shows around the world or anything. I think this lifestyle suits him so much better. He's a really silly, clumsy cat as well. So like if we have something on a coffee table, he sometimes like walks past and knocks things off with his tail. So that was JC. I absolutely love him so much. He's my little best mate. This is Tiger Lily. This is JC's sister. So she is a tortie point Siamese and we got her from the same breeder as JC. So originally we were only going to get JC, but since we had reserved JC, we kept visiting the breeder and seeing like the whole litter of kittens, and Tiger Lily was just the sweetest little cat. She just came up to us and was so loving, and she was just so sweet and so gentle. At the time, JC, he was just a little boy. Like, do you know, he was just so playful and just would like attack your hand, and it was really funny, like really playful. But Tiger Lily wasn't like that. She just wanted to come up and love us and cuddle us. She was just such a sweet, gentle cat. We decided that we weren't just gonna get JC, we were also going to get Tiger Lily as well. So that's how we ended up with those 2 cats. Tiger Lily is still such a sweetheart. She's such a gentle cat. She's very calm and ladylike, I would say. She does love attention and affection, but she's not so much in your face like JC is. She gets along quite well with the other animals. She just kind of keeps to herself, but will come and snuggle up with JC sometimes, and that is so sweet. And JC and Tiger Lily and Lottie, which is our Yorkshire Terrier, they sometimes all curl up together, and that is really, really sweet as well. Anyway, so that's how we ended up getting Tiger Lily. Yeah, we could not leave Tiger Lily behind. She was such a sweet, sweet cat. We literally made that last minute decision, like honestly the day that we were picking them up, I think it was. Anyway, I'm really glad that we got both of the cats because they are such good friends, and it's so sweet when they cuddle up together. I honestly couldn't imagine not having them. I absolutely love them to pieces. So this is Willow. She's just a black short hair cat, well, black and white. She's got some white paws and some white under her chin. The story behind how we ended up getting Willow is a bit different to how we ended up getting JC and Tiger Lily. When Willow was younger, when she was a kitten, she had some health issues, and that meant that the person who was taking care of her before us couldn't afford to keep up with the vet bills. So that's why I ended up bringing her home. So when we got Willow, she was very underweight. She had a skin infection. I think she had mite, and she had a lot of hair loss. So she actually didn't have any fur on her back whatsoever. It was really upsetting. After many trips to the vet and a lot of cream and trying to get her to keep a cone on, we did manage to get her back to full health. Now she is a big fluffy fat cat. She loves to play outside. She loves running around outside. She loves just sleeping in our conservatory. She will sleep in our conservatory all day long, even though it gets so hot in the summer. She just loves it. When I first brought Willow home, in the meantime, while she was getting all of her medication, while she was getting all of her health problems sorted, she had to live in my bedroom. So she would be away from the other cats and dogs, and so that she wouldn't pass anything on to them, but also because changing from a different house and having to go to the vets all the time, having different owners and being introduced to 2 other cats and 2 dogs would have been a massive change for her. We decided to keep her just in my room, and so the plan was to slowly introduce her to the other animals, maybe having like short visits, visiting the cats, but Willow had other plans. So what happened was I would keep coming home from work and my bedroom door would be open, and I would be like, what the heck, who's left the door open? Willow's in there. And it turned out that Willow had actually learned how to open the doors herself. So what she would do was jump up onto the door handle, and with her little paws on it, she would open the door. Basically, Willow had decided that she didn't want to stay in my room any longer. She wanted to go out and explore the rest of the house. You know, she's a very independent, strong-willed cat, so now she seems to be the boss of the dog. So it did turn out well, even though that wasn't the ideal way to introduce her to the other animals. It did turn out well in the end, and it's funny to look back on. That time was really stressful. I was spending like my entire wages on her vet bills. It was a hard time, but it was so worth it. Having Willow now and seeing how she is now, it makes me feel like we did something good when we got her, and yeah, I'm just really glad that she is doing so well now. Compared to the other cats, Willow is relatively young because she is 3 years old, but you wouldn't really tell. Willow and JC particularly do love to play with each other and just play fight. Oh, it is so cute. Willow, though, she can be mean. Like, if someone comes up to her and she doesn't want them to, she will tell them. She will be like, no. Anyway, so that's Willow. She's a very feisty, independent woman kind of cat. Yeah, I just love her. So I don't know if you can see her because she's lying down for belly rub. But this is Poppy. She is our oldest animal. She is 13 years old. We got her in 2007. She is crossed between a Border Terrier and a Jack Russell. She actually has long hair and she has this black colouring instead of the usual tan for a Border Terrier, which is very interesting. So we got her from a farmer whose dog had ended up getting out and having puppies with the neighbour's dog, which was a Jack Russell. So that means that puppy is a bit of a yappy dog, like Jack Russells tend to be, and they kind of have that little dog syndrome where they think they're really hard but they're just actually a small dog. When we got her, she was such a sweet little puppy and it was really sad. She had fleas when we brought her home. When we were in the car on the way home, we could just see these fleas running across her tummy, and anyway, we got her sorted for fleas and she was fine after that. She is getting old now. Like I said, she is 13 years old, so she is having some problems climbing up the stairs and getting on the sofa and things like that. Puppy is very protective of us and likes to bark at other dogs and anyone who comes to the house. And next door have a new puppy, so that means that puppy loves to bark at the fence, which is great. Thanks, Poppy, for protecting us. But yeah, we've had her for a very long time. That's like the majority of my life. So I'm 21 and she's 13. So that means that, what, I was 8 maybe when we got her. Anyway, so she is our oldest pet. So this is Lottie. She is our other dog. She is a Yorkshire Terrier. She was born in December 2010. So she will be 10 years old this year. When we bought her, she was advertised as a teacup Yorkshire Terrier. So that is supposed to be a Yorkshire Terrier that is bred day really, really tiny. But obviously Lottie is quite a bit bigger than a teacup, but she is still a really cute little dog. Lottie is actually a really intelligent dog. She will actually let us know if there's any trouble going on in the house. So for example, if a cat is locked in one of the bedrooms or something like that, or if one of the cats has broken something, or if there's a poo on the floor, something, anything like that, Lottie will literally grass on the other animals and it is so funny. Lottie also, she used to have problems with holding her wheeze and poos and used to always poo in the conservatory, which was very disgusting. But now she's got really, really good at telling us when she needs to go outside. But now this means that Lottie thinks that she can let us know whenever she wants anything. So when she wants my mum to go up to bed, because she sleeps in my mum's room, she will ask my mum to come up to bed because she's like, okay, it's bedtime now, mummy, come on. And also if they are in bed and Lottie wants a drink of water, she will ask my mum to come downstairs with her. And my mum always thinks that it's to let her out for a wee, so she will always take her downstairs. And then Lottie will literally have a drink and then be like, okay, time to go back up. And she's so, so funny and she understands things that we say. So yeah, Lottie is so, so sweet and she's so clever. She has had some dental issues in the past, so she has lost quite a few of her teeth, but apparently that is quite common with Yorkshire Terriers. She's a very cuddly dog. She's very calm in general, but she is so protective about if she has a teddy. So she will go absolutely crazy and wild, growling if she has a toy and she doesn't want any of the other animals to have it. She is so, so protective of it. But other than that, she's like a really calm, quiet little dog. So that's Lottie. My other two hamsters are Petal and Peaches, and they are both female Syrian hamsters. They both live in Alaska cages and I have them on a shelving unit which is just from Amazon. So to start off with Petal, she is a black Syrian hamster and she has a little white tuft of fur on her belly and she has white paws as well. I got Petal in March last year, so she's probably about a year and 4 months old, something like that. When I got Petal, I really got her because I really wanted some company when I was in my bedroom. I don't know, I just wanted some company. I know that obviously I have the other animals, but I just really wanted an animal that I could really put my time and effort into taking care of. So I feel like I can do that with the hamsters because I can decorate their cages and make sure they have loads and loads of different toys, and I don't know, I just put a lot of thought into the different things that I put in the hamsters cages and making sure that they have things like herbs and stuff that they can forage. So it was really nice to have Petal to like channel some of my energy into, and I just bought her from Pets at Home. I didn't really know much about Adopt Don't Shop at that time, and I didn't know anything about rodent mills, and so I just bought her from the normal Pets at Home section. I personally don't think that I would be doing that again in the future unless they change where they get their animals from, because looking into it can be quite upsetting. Saying that, I also got Peaches from Pets at Home as well, except for I got her from the adoption centre. It looked like Peach had been in a store for a long time, or possibly had been previously housed with another Syrian hamster. She has holes in her ears which look like a sign of fighting with another hamster. So it's likely that either she was purchased by someone who homed her with another Syrian hamster and then returned her as they realised they weren't getting on, or it could be possible that because she stayed with her same litter of hamsters for so long, she ended up having fights with the other hamsters because they do need to be separated by a certain age. Peach is such a sweet little hamster. When we went to collect her, the lady who actually had served us at the shop said that she was getting Peach out every single day because she herself had a hamster at home and absolutely loved hamsters. Peach was the only one in the store, so she was giving Peaches loads and loads of attention. I really love having my hamsters. I feel like they're just my little mates. I really love coming home and coming up into my bedroom, and they always come and say hi, and they always come and look at me like, hi, what you doing? I just absolutely love them. I just think they've got such funny little personalities. They really love to climb, my hamsters, as well. I've given them lots and lots of climbing toys, and they have really thick bedding. Peach in particular, she loves to burrow and she loves to make massive nests to sleep in, and they both also love digging in their sand as well. I just absolutely love having hamsters. They bring so much joy to me, and I really love playing with them at night as well. It's just such a relaxing activity. So I hope you've enjoyed meeting all of my 8 different pets. Let me know down in the comments what animals you have, how many pets you have. Do you think I live in a madhouse? Because I definitely do. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. I have done a massive hamster haul of different things from Pets at Home and from Amazon, so if you're interested in seeing some more hamster content, that is coming soon. So don't forget to hit that bell button so you make sure that you do not miss out on that. Just thank you once again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!